In a previous lecture, we studied about the different cropping system, and today we will cover a topic of types of farming. In a types of farming, we will study about the specialized farming, diversified farming, and collective farming. Okay. First is specialized farming. In a specialized farming, there is only a single enterprise which contributes more than 50% of the income. Clear? Under the specialized farming, farmer whether can cultivate the crops or rearing of the livestock. And a particular one crop or livestock enterprise contribute more than 50% of the income. Here, under the specialized farming, sugarcane farming comes, cotton farming, poultry farming, dairy farming, and wheat farming. Clear? Then advantages of a specialized farming. Utilization of a land, if there is only a single enterprise, then farmer can effectively use the land. Clear? Next is better management. If there is a single enterprise, then farmer can easily care the that enterprise. If there are several enterprises, then it is not possible for the farmer to care the several enterprises. Clear? Next is less requirement of the equipment. For the diversified farming, farmer require different variety of equipment, but for a single enterprise, there is no need to equip the farmer with a variety of equipment. Clear? Next is increase in a skill of a farmer. If farmer opt single enterprise, then his experience sharp his skills. Next is allows better marketing. For instance, if farmer cultivate a single crop, then they can easily market the production. Then there is no need to market. There is no need to find the market. Clear? For a diversified products, farmer needs to more focus on the finding the market. Clear? Next is disadvantages of a specialized farming. First is failure of a crop. If farmer opts single enterprise, there is a failure of a crop. For instance, farmer cultivate the single crop, and due to the natural calamity, crop failure occur. Then this is a disadvantage of a specialized farming, because क्या है सिंगल कर रहा है कल्टीवेशन, तो उस टाइम अगर नेचुरल कैलेमिटी के कारण उसकी जो फेलियर हो गया क्रॉप का, तो उस टाइम क्या उसको फार्मर को क्या है लॉस बियर करना पड़ेगा. क्लियर? नेक्स्ट इज नॉन यूटिलाइजेशन ऑफ अ प्रोडक्टिव रिसोर्सेज. इफ फार्मर ऑप्ट only one or few enterprises, there is a underutilization of our resources and some resources remain untapped. Next disadvantage is the effect on soil health. If farmer raise one crop, it ultimately affect the soil health by depleting the nutrients from the soil. Clear? So this is about a specialized farming. Specialized farming is that farming in which single enterprise contribute more than 50% of the income. Clear? Next is diversified farming. Diversified farming, also known as journal farming. In the diversified farming, farmer opt number of enterprises on a same time. Here, in this way, if they opt diversified farming, their production and sale of the product at different times during a year. Clear? And under the diversified farming, no single enterprise contribute more than 50% of the total income. Specialized indicate that farmer opt number of enterprises at a same time on the farm. Clear? Next is advantages of a diversified farming. First is better utilization of a farm resources. Means there are mainly 4 sources which are used for the production on a farm, that are land, labor, machinery, and equipments. If they opt diversified cropping system, then these sources are efficiently used by the farmer. Clear? Next is reduction of farm risk. If farmer adopt diversified farming, then there is a failure of one or two crop not affect the income of the farmer. Of a farm risk, if farmer adopt diversified farming, then he can withstand the failure of one or two crops, and this not affect the overall income of the farmer. Next advantage is regular flow of the income. If farmer adopt number of enterprises, then he generate regular flow of income from the enterprises. Clear? Disadvantage of a diversified farming is ineffective supervision. If farmer adopt several number of enterprises, then there is a difficulty in a supervision of the several enterprises. Next is less possibility of maintaining a variety of implements and machinery. For a specialized farming, there is a no need to equip the farmer with a variety of equipment. But in a diversified farming, if farmer opt different enterprises, then he need to purchase and maintain the implements and machinery on the farm for the various enterprises. Clear? In a specialized farming, there is a no need to equip the farm with a variety of the equipment, but in a diversified farming, for the various enterprises, farmers have to purchase and maintain the implements and machinery on the farm. Next is difficulty in marketing. Specialized difficulty in a market because there is a single enterprise, there is a single product. But in a diversified farming, there are because there is a single enterprise, there is a single product. But in a diversified farming, there are different products, and farmers have to find the market. Clear? So these are the disadvantages of the diversified farming. In a diversified farming, farmer adopt number of enterprises at the same time. Hence, their production and sale of the product at different time in a year. And in a diversified farming, no enterprise contribute more than the 50% of the total income. Next is advantages of a diversified farming. First advantage is better utilization of a farm resources, means there is a proper utilization of a land, labor, farm machinery and equipment. Second one is reduction of farm risk. If there is a failure of one or two enterprise, it do not affect the income of the farmer, because farmer adopt several enterprises or number of enterprise at a same time. Clear? And he can withstand the loss incurred by the failure of one or two crops or two enterprises. Next is regular flow of income. If farmer adopt diversified farming, then there is a regular flow of income, because he produce different products at a different time of the year. Next, disadvantages of a diversified farming. First is ineffective supervision. There is a no proper supervision if farmer adopt number of enterprises, and effectiveness can be found only in that cases when there is a limited number of enterprises. Next is less possibility of maintaining a variety of implements and machinery. For a specialized farming, there is a no need to equip the farmer with a variety of the equipment, but in a diversified farming, if farmer adopt or farmer opt various enterprises, then he have to purchase and maintain the implements and machinery on the farm for the enterprises. Next is difficulty in the marketing. If farmer opt diversified farming, then he have to search for the market for the marketing of the different products. Next, there is a collective management of the land by the large number of the families or villagers who are residing in a same location or same village, and they pool their sources like land, livestock, and machinery. And there is a single general body which manage the land. And under this farming, resources do not belong to the single person, it belong to the society. And this type of farming prevalent in Russia and China and not prevalent in India. And in Russia and China, it is done on a large scale. So this is about the types of farming. Students, if you have any doubt, you can ask me.